I wiped out my bank account. And I was like, how the hell is this possible? Because when I left with a huge sum of money in my bank account. So I was a bit like, and then believe it or not, I sat down and I looked through every single transaction that I had made in the 2 weeks. And it was just buying food, buying grocery, just these two things that I did. And my bank account was wiped out. And that's when I realized that, holy freaking shit, you are living in the most expensive city in the world. And for me to be in New York, it is an entire family back at home, like supporting me through this. How do you look at your family 2 weeks after you have been there and be like, so I don't have like money in my bank account anymore?
And that was the reason why I didn't like ask you this question, because I feel like we've come to a point in our friendship where, like, if you need to tell me something, I know you'll open your mouth and say it. So if you are not telling me something, it's because you're struggling to like kind of like name it on your own. And it feels almost like unsafe to like name it because you don't know what opening this can of worms will do to you.
The truth is, I was hiding a lot of things also. Like I was hiding the financial side to my family. The relationship side also and the fact that I'm not happy in New York, I was also hiding that because I didn't want to turn back to anybody at home and say that I regret this decision. I don't think this was the correct thing that I did, because the main thing was the fees are paid. Like if I'm going to come out from this, like another question that I had was, freak my life, the fees. You are not paying in like 5,000, 2,000. You're paying in like 10,000s of like USD dollars, So to come out of it is also like a financial commitment over there. And I think at that point, a lot of people were calling me. It was very magical. Like my mom was calling me and telling me that like, you can come back home if you want to come back home. You don't have to worry about anybody that you have to tell to that this is not working out. You want to come back home. My father called me and he was like, you don't like it? Just come back home. My sister called me and she was like, Priyanka, this is not working out. Just come back. The only person that actually didn't say anything was my brother, which I think after this podcast, I need to sit down with him and be like, what? It seems that, by the way, fun fact, he told my mother, because my mother, I think she got emotional. She was sharing with my brother. My brother was like, didn't she choose this? She has to like make this work.
Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother is the one that always inspires me of like, reality check.
Yeah.
He's that person.
In the middle of processing all this, the rug got pulled from under your feet, right?
I feel like the cliff went even higher because I couldn't face the mirror. I remember calling you and sobbing over one of the damn things in my life. I was like, I can't look at myself in the mirror because I feel like everything that I told myself that I'm capable